Hi, it's Felina. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back. And either way, I am very happy to have you, even though this may not be the best subject. And I'm going to tell you right now that I may not have all the information on this. I've been going through a lot myself. I came up on a live the other night. This is the first I knew about this. There's been a problem, I know, with some of the pre-sales or high demand or something with Ticketmaster. And please don't come at me if I'm leaving something out. If you want to tell me in a nice way what's going on, please feel free to do that. But otherwise, I mean, I'm under a lot of pressure right now. Let's just say that, okay? I've got something going on. I've got something I've got to get done by Monday. And really, I'm just taking my time to do this. And try to not make this too long. But and that's one reason the live that I came up on was like over an hour long. And there was anger going on there, and I'm not up for anger right now. But wasn't Taylor a name? No, I don't think it was a Taylor. But a lot of Ticketmaster. And I, I heard pre-sales mentioned, and I heard something about there being too much demand on the tickets, or I really don't have the full story. Okay, I guess what I wanted to say was, I'm in Kentucky, and I know you all don't care. I realize, and there may be things I don't know. Like if yeah, I know what it's like to be disappointed. I do. I know what it's like, and I'm sure a lot of you feel like with Ticketmaster you have a right to be angry, but I'm just gonna say, you know, how can I put this? Okay, I'm trying to say the right thing here. I, like I said, I don't think anyone's mad at Taylor. Now, I don't know. I don't know how much say Taylor has. What I was gonna say is, and this may not mean a lot to you all, but right now, well, it's right now. It would be in the future, but uh, Taylor's not even gonna be in Kentucky, and that's where I live. And am I mad at her for it? No. And like I said, I know a lot of you are mad at Ticketmaster, and I don't know. Honestly, don't know how much say she has. I do know one person that a singer. It's been a long time ago that pretty much did have a lot of say in where they had put on their shows. And the last I knew of, which was back when like the vaccination for you know what came out. We're not supposed to say the word. And I think the only reason I didn't go looking for it. The only reason it come up was because I had been like Googling or YouTubing the vaccination. And this person did have say on that. They found out that there were shows that people were not being, they didn't know about this. I'm not going to say who it was, but they found out that there were shows that people were not being allowed into and didn't know it until they got there. If they didn't have proof of vaccination, they got sent home. And no, they were not offered a rain check on another show of that person. They were offered like something other shows going on, like and I forget how many places this happened at, but they got offered like shows that had nothing to do with them. Okay, so this person decided not to do any shows that had that stipulation on, I guess you would call it. that had that rule on it. I don't blame them. On that, I do not blame them. Because, it's everyone's choice. And if you're masked up and you're keeping yourself safe, you know, and the other thing is, if you watch my channel at all, I thought for sure, I thought I would have to I think I'm mispronouncing it to be honest. Van Gogh, I think is how it's really said. The Van Gogh, and I am getting a Taylor, I promise. Uh, when I went to see that, I figured I would have to be vaccinated, and I would have had to miss it because I'm not. Not because I'm afraid of needles. No, that's crazy. Or it is to me. I have a health issue, and I've had to have needles. I'm not scared of needles. But there were some problems with it. I'm not telling anyone not to do. No, you do what you need to do. But everyone has a right to make their own choice. And with my luck, I would be the person that would have a problem with it. I know that sounds negative, and maybe one day I'll change my mind. But anyway, back to what I'm saying. I don't know. I was just making an example there. I do know at least certain people, they do have say. I don't know if Taylor does or not. I don't know. Her setup is all different. Maybe she doesn't. But at any rate, whether she does or whether she doesn't, yes, I could travel to see her when things get straightened out with me. If I could get a hold of the tickets and no problem with tickets, yes, I could do that. But the closest place she's actually going to be, I'm in Kentucky, like I think I said that. And so far, the closest place she's going to be is Cincinnati, which is not that far. I've been to Cincinnati, Ohio. I've been to Dayton, Ohio. But I will admit there's just something about them being in your home state. Yes, I have seen other people out of state. I will say that. But usually, they were in my home state first. Just something about them being in your home state. The exception would be, for instance, some friends and I went to Nashville. This would be a special thing anyway, but we didn't even know this was happening. We went there for something else. And, I'm a fan of Keith Urban. And I didn't follow him like I do now on social media. I didn't know anything about it. We went to Nashville for something else, and the friends I was with decided they wanted to stop at the Grand Ole Opry. Of all things, we made the second show, which is not as good as the first show because Keith Urban was made a member that night, and we missed that part. And the second show, you don't see as much of them, and our seats weren't great, and but that just happened that way. But it is kind of nice when they're in your home state. Doesn't always have to be that way, but you know, but I was just wanting to say, whatever happens, um, whether she has say or whether she doesn't, I can't be mad at her. I can't be mad at her. No, um, I can see people getting frustrated. Believe me, I don't understand everything that's going on, but I know about being frustrated with companies. Should I say? Would it verifies companies? Oh, believe me, I know. But as for Taylor, I mean, at the Reputation tour, I couldn't have asked for more. I couldn't believe it actually fell on my birthday. It actually did, and I had, you know, maybe I'm kind of young to make a bucket list, but at that time I hadn't even been diagnosed with a health condition. But it's kind of my bucket list. I wanted to see Taylor Swift. And I would love to see her again. Yes, I would. But I mean, I couldn't have asked for more. Our seats weren't great there, but I didn't care. I mean, she has the awesome big screens and I had the time of my life. And I'm thankful that I had that. Would I love to see her in this? Yes, absolutely. I would love to. And maybe I'll get to. I don't know. I'll just have to wait and see on this. But, I feel blessed to have had that. Okay? I mean, I'm thankful. I always will be. And, if I'm not making sense here, I'm sorry. But I'm trying. I really am trying. But, you know, I'm just, I don't know every single thing that's going on. If you want to nicely inform me, any rude comments, you get deleted, or they get deleted. And if they're bad enough, I'll block you. But I've had a lot going on. Life isn't always easy. And I've had a lot going on with me. And that's what, I need to get back to my countdown on Taylor on midnights. Well, countdown, I said countdown. I don't, well, actually, it's more of a, not a countdown. I was giving my thoughts on her songs. And I think what I'm going to do, because I found out on a few what they actually, I was going into it trying not to know who she was talking about or what she was talking about. I wanted to go in kind of blind on midnights. But I found something, what, of course, it's been out a while now, but what I don't know, I think I will just, try to guess, and then I'll look up, the actual meaning to see how right I was. Might be a while before I get to that, because I've got a lot ahead of me to do. But anyway, just to say that, I know it's not the same thing. I realize that. But if nothing else, somehow, some way, I will get to see, this will be on Netflix or something. Somehow, some way, we'll probably get to see this. I know it's not the same. I know it's not like being there. Believe me, I know, I know, I know. I mean, I had the time of my life at Reputation, and I would love to have that again. But if I can't, there's nothing I can do about that. And, or if I don't get to. But yeah, I'm just putting it out there. If you want to inform me a little bit more on what's going on with the tickets, like I said, I heard something about pre-sales. I heard, I just couldn't deal with the anger going on. And I've looked it up, and I still don't completely understand what's going on. Like I heard something about it being high demand on tickets. So I'm sure a lot of you all have a reason to be angry. Not at Taylor, um, but Ticketmaster, or whoever's behind this. I guess it would be Ticketmaster, but that's who now I don't know. That's who I'm seeing be blamed. And they are the ones that get handling it. So I don't know. It's kind of crazy. But I'm a little over 13 minutes now. She would love that. Well, I'm a little over. I guess I'll probably make it to 14. But anyway, there's no hard feelings on my part. I'm happy for what I got. You know, and matters of love, and I mean, yeah, I love Taylor, but not like that. Not in a romantic way or anything. We can't always say that. I admire Taylor. I admire Taylor very, very much. I love her music. I can relate to it. The person that she is, the way she's grown, the way she turns negative things into something positive, all those things I truly admire about Taylor. And, I've aspired to be more like her. I mean, you can always learn from someone. And matters of the heart now, yeah, you do kind of want more, but you even have to be patient there. You do. And I'm learning that. And, romantic. I'm talking about in a romantic sense. Or however you want to put it. If you want to call it, a romantic love. Uh, but yeah. But even then, you have to, sometimes you just have to chill and relax. But, and just let things develop. And I don't know how I got on that. But anyway, I'm just thinking. But yeah, I think the world of Taylor. As someone, who is a good role model. And I hope this doesn't affect her in any kind of negative way. I really do. And I mean, that would be a shame. She's had enough in her life. She doesn't need anything else. And like I said, I'll keep everyone updated. I don't get that many views, but for the people who do watch, if things change and I do decide to go see her somewhere, like I said, the closest I saw was Cincinnati. And there are other places I could go to. I think I forget exactly where she's going to be, but anyway, no, I just wish you all the best of luck that who want to go. I hope everything straightens out for you. But right now I'm just gonna chill with things, and but I understand you all being upset, and eventually I'm gonna get back to my song discussions. Don't know exactly when it'll be, but I will get back to them. But anyway, I'm gonna exit here, I think, and try to keep your chin up. Hope for things to get better. And this is where I go, and I'm going to say again, best of luck to you on getting your tickets, and be blessed and stay thankful. Bye.